Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Today I am going to be going over balancing and stretching. My name is Michael. If you haven't met, I won't be doing a warm up today. However, you guys can pause this video and you guys can go ahead and follow along with one of the warm up videos that we have on the channel. So today I'm going to be doing stretching and balancing. What you guys are going to need is you guys will need a chair or a partner. And other than that, you'll just need some open area where you guys can move around. Other than that, you don't need anything else. So let's get started. What we're going to get started with first, we are going to do a neck exercise. So we're going to go ahead and start straight up first. Lean to one side. Hold this stretch. Make sure you guys are breathing throughout all these exercises. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. So return to center, and then we're going to lean our head forward. Make sure our feet are shoulder width apart and keeping our back nice and straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and return back to center. And we're going to go ahead and lean to the other side here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and return to center. Our next exercise is going to be a bicep curl. So we're going to go ahead and have one hand out. We're going to have our fingers pointing towards the ground. Take the other hand, go ahead and grab the fingers and pull back. You guys should feel a stretch in your forearms and in your biceps here. Go ahead and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and do the same thing, except instead of having our fingers pointing down, they're going to be pointing up. Use your other hand to go ahead and pull on the fingers here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gotta shake that out. We're gonna do the same thing, bicep stretch on the other hand, starting with our fingers pointing down. Make sure we keep our backs nice and straight and feet shoulder width apart here. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rotate your hands so that your fingers are pointing up this time. Go ahead and use your hand to pull the fingers. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake that out. Our next stretch is going to be a tricep stretch, where we are going to take one arm, reach it behind our head, and then take the other arm, go ahead and grab right on the tricep or behind the arm here. But it's important that we don't grab right on top of the elbow, so right behind the arm here. Hold this stretch here. Keep our backs nice and straight, or as straight as you can here. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch arms here. Tricep stretch on the other side here. And hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys. You're doing good. So our next exercise is going to be to open up our chest here. So as I will show you guys from the side, we're going to stand straight, nice and straight. Go ahead and lace your arms, your fingers behind you. And then from here, you're going to go ahead and push your arms away from the body. So from here, you're going to push your arms away from the body. And make sure when we do our chest stretch here, make sure we aren't rounded in the back, but we have a nice straight back. So push your arms away from the body and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So now we're going to move into a warrior's pose. So we're going to go ahead and get into almost a lunge, except for our back leg is going to be parallel. It's going to create a 90 degrees. So my front leg facing the wall and my back leg is going to be facing you guys. From our warrior's pose, we're going to go ahead and reach for the sky here. All the way to the sky, bring your hands together, and then bring them down. And then we're going to repeat. Hands to the sky. Together, and bring down. And one more time. To the sky. Together, and bring it down. So as we're in our warrior's posing, we're going to go ahead and do a shoulder stretch. So one arm across the body, use your other arm to hug yourself. Feel a nice stretch in the shoulders here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys. We're going to go ahead and switch our warrior's pose to the other side. Starting with our hands together, we're going to go ahead and reach across and up to the ceiling or to the sky here. Hands together, and then bring it down. Once again, out to the sky, together, and down. One more time. And a giant circle here to the sky. And hands together, and bring it down. Awesome. We're going to do our shoulder stretch. So I'm going to do my other side. So for me, that's going to be my left shoulder here. A nice shoulder stretch here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys. So our next 2 exercises here, we'll need a partner or we'll need a chair to help us if we need that stability. So from here, we're going to do a quad stretch. So we're going to use our chair or use our partner, whichever. Go ahead and grab right on top of your shin or on top of your foot, but not directly on the ankle. And then go ahead and pull back. From here, you'll feel a nice stretch in the quads here, in the leg muscles. And we're going to hold 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides here. Remember, we're grabbing on the shins or on the top of our foot, but not directly on the ankles here. Go ahead and do your quad stretch. Keeping our backs as straight as possible and trying to find our balance. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So next thing we're going to do is going to be a standing calf stretch. So we're going to go ahead and start with 2 feet first. Go ahead and raise all the way up to your toes and then bring it back down to the toes and back down. Remember, as we do our exercises, it is important that we are breathing. And for the calf stretch, it's important that we keep our back nice and straight. So we're going to go ahead and do 3 more. So 3, 2, and 1. Alright, so this next part, we're going to do calf stretch, the calf stretch again, but we're going to go ahead and do it on one leg this time. So if you need to, you can use a chair or your partner, and if you need a little bit more support, you can go ahead and set that one leg on the ground as well, but put more weight on the other side here. So that leg that's touching the ground is giving you some more support here. So we'll just do 5, so 2 more, 2, and 1. We'll go ahead and switch to the other leg. If you would like to increase your difficulty, you can go ahead and lift up that leg so that you are doing that calf raise on one leg with an assist from a partner or from the chair here. Alright, ready? 2 and 1. Awesome. So from there, we'll go ahead and make our way to a tabletop position here. So from here, we're going to have our hands and our knees shoulder width apart. So from this shoulder width apart, we're going to go ahead and do a frog stretch here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move our knees away from each other. We're going to move them as far as you would like. Remember, you're not moving them as far as you can, just until you feel some stretch here. So from here, you can stay here. If you want to increase difficulty, you can go ahead and go to your forearms. And then if this is still a little bit easy to increase the difficulty or the intensity, we can go ahead and sit on back here. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring your knees back in. From here, we're going to go ahead and go into a child's pose. So from here, go ahead and have our toes touching. If you need to, you can move your knees out. But we're gonna go ahead and let our hands go out and let our chest, bring our chest to the ground here. So right in our child's pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, we're gonna bring it up here. So from here, we are gonna go into a cat-cow. So from here, we're gonna have our hands and our knees shoulder width apart. We're gonna go into our cat-cow this time. So we're gonna, from here, we're gonna arch our back all the way up, and then we're gonna hollow it all the way down. So dip it all the way down, and then you're gonna arch it all the way up. And all the way down. And if you want to increase intensity for this one, you can go all the way up, hold, all the way down, hold. We'll do 2 more here. All right, we got 1 more. You guys are looking good. And 1. All right, awesome, guys. So from there, we are going to move into our next stretch, which is going to be our seal. So from here, in our tabletop position, 1 more time, we're going to go ahead and move our knees back. Try to get all the way up onto our legs, on top of our legs. If we need to decrease intensity, we can go to our forearms here. Make sure we feel that stretch right in our lower back here. So we're going to hold. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go ahead and return. We're gonna make our way to a sitting position. So from here, from a sitting position, we're gonna go ahead and extend 1 leg out and bring 1 leg in. We're gonna go ahead and reach for that 1 leg. We can either reach for the toes, or we can reach for the ankles, or wherever you feel a stretch, okay? So for me, I'm gonna reach for my toes. And we're just gonna hold it for a couple of seconds here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys. So we're gonna switch to the other side. Bring that 1 leg in, and extend the other leg this time. Go ahead and reach for the foot, the ankles, the shins, wherever you guys feel a stretch here. Make sure we are breathing. It's important. Breathe in and breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. From here, we're going to go ahead and move into a butterfly. So we're going to bring both feet together this time. So go ahead and bring both feet together. Go ahead and keep that back as straight as possible. Make sure we are breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys. So from here, we're going to go ahead and go to our backs this time. So from here, let me move my chair out of the way. Alright, so from here, we're going to go ahead and go into a laying position. So from our backs, we're going to go ahead and bring 1 leg up and bend it, and then we're going to lace our hands together and go ahead and pull that leg towards your chest. Alright, hold this for a couple seconds. Make sure we breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, from here, we're going to take our leg, extend it up, and then we're going to have our arms out. We're going to reach all the way to the opposite side of our body. And then from here, it's important that we keep both shoulders on the ground. So try not to lift one shoulder. Try to keep both of them on the ground. And we're just going to hold this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So from here, we're going to have that leg. We're going to have the leg up. The other leg is going to come up. Our first leg that we used to stretch, the ankle will be on top of the knee. And then we're going to take our hands, plus grab the knee that's bent. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and pull towards your chest. And from here, you guys should feel a stretch in your gluteus. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's go ahead and back to just a straight back. We're gonna do it on the other side this time. So I'll lift up the other leg. Go ahead and lace your hands. Wrap the right in front of the shins and pull towards your chest. Make sure we breathe. 5, 4. You guys are looking good. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys. Go ahead and make some room for myself. Take that leg, extend it to the other side. Trying to keep both shoulders right on the ground here. All right. Holding. 5, 2, and 1. And we're gonna lift, bend that other knee. Take that leg we used to stretch. Take the ankle, put it on top of the knee here, or right next to the side. Lace our hands in front of the knee. From here, we're gonna go ahead and pull towards the chest here. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys. Go ahead and go back. We're gonna make our way up to a sitting position. From here, we're gonna go ahead and make our way up to a standing position. So from our standing position, we are gonna go ahead and go into a tree pose. So from here, we're gonna go onto one foot. We can either have the other foot place heel on the ankle and the toes on the ground. We can either place it on the calf or we can place it right on the quad, whichever one feels more comfortable to you. Go ahead and do some balancing. So from here, we'll go ahead and do a tree pose. You can have your arms out, you can have them in, whichever one makes you guys feel more comfortable for you. I'm gonna have my arms out here, and we're just gonna hold this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go ahead and do that tree pose again, but we're gonna do it on the other leg. So remember, one foot and the other foot will either be on one foot on the ground, one foot on the ankle, or it can be on the calf, or right on your quads here, or your leg muscles. Once again, arms out, or they can be in. Right now, you're just focusing on trying to find your balance, and make sure you guys focus on your breathing as well. From here, you guys want to keep a straight back. Make sure you breathe in and breathe out. All right, we're gonna hold. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So from there, we're gonna go ahead and if you need the chair, you're more than welcome to. But from here, we're gonna take our leg, balance on one leg, and we're gonna go ahead and do some side swings. If you guys need, you can go ahead and reach forward, reach the side, and then touch the other side. You guys can do little touches. If you want to increase intensity, you can take away the touches, so that way you are just swinging your leg. Let's do 2 more here. 2, and then last one. Awesome. So we're gonna do the same thing. You can either do the toe touches from side to side, or if you want to increase the intensity, you can go ahead and just skip the toe touches. So that way you guys are just doing your leg swings all in the air here. Try to keep your back as straight as possible here. All right, 2 more. Last one here. There we go. Awesome. So one more before we finish up, as we're going to have balance on one leg again. Except instead of doing side swings, we're going to do front swings. So from here, we're going to go ahead and swing forward and then swing back. So just like before, you can do toe touch in front, toe touch in the back. If you want to increase the intensity, you can go ahead and take away the toe touches. So that way you just swing your leg in the air here. Nice and controlled. Alright, 2 more. Last one here. Awesome. Return to center. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Keep our backs nice and straight. Make sure we are breathing throughout. Alright, last one here. There we go. Alright, you guys are looking good. Awesome. So now you guys are done with that, I want you guys to take some time after you finish today's workout. Take some time, and you can either sit or you can lay on your back on the ground, whichever one you want to do. But I just want you guys to take some time to really focus on your breathing. So you're gonna take maybe 2 minutes. You're gonna breathe in, hold for a second, and breathe out, hold for a second, just for a couple minutes as a nice cool down. And if you want to increase the intensity here, you can go ahead and breathe in and hold for a little bit longer, and breathe out and hold just a little bit longer each time. Just as long as you guys do a nice breathing cool down. All right, and that is it for today's workout.